substance, the girl with the movie scoop. In today's video, I'm going to review the movie titled Mr. Lecturer, showing on Frederick Leonard's TV on YouTube. This is one movie I've been looking forward to review, yeah, and I love the fact that I'm doing that right now. So guys, bear in mind that this review will contain spoilers. Yes, of course. So if you haven't seen this movie, go and watch this movie and come back to watch the review. This movie was directed by Frederick Leonard and Desmond Iron. The movie tells the story of how a heartbroken man was going through pains of losing his wife, leading him to be so cruel, mean, and unfair to people, treating people in a very unfair manner and unwilling manner, both his colleagues and his students at work. But there again, love struck this man in the way and manner he wouldn't have expected, and his life took another twist and turn. Yeah, that's about the movie. This movie cast the following actors: Frederick Leonard, Sarian Martins, Sir Chris Aquarandu, amongst others. So, Frederick Leonard played the character of this very mean and strict lecturer that will stop at nothing that frustrates you. Yeah. So this happened because of the fact that he lost his dear wife that really meant the whole world to him, and that literally shattered him and made him to turn out to be the beast he was, okay, being so cruel and unfair to his students and colleagues, yes. But then again, love struck this one in a way that he himself was actually quite surprised, yeah. And you know what I love about Frederick Leonard's character in this movie? I love the fact that Frederick had this very domineering and authoritative demeanor that literally suited his character in the movie. Yeah, he was acting as this street lecturer, and I felt like he just suited him entirely. Okay, he gave us a real sweet lecturer's vibes where we that were watching it, we're actually feeling that this man was really so strict. So it was amazing, okay. And I actually noticed that Frederick has to really grow his beard to make it look fuller, adding a bit of layer to the kind of character he was portraying in the movie. And believe you me, it was nothing short of fantastic, it was nothing short of amazing. His character was beautiful, a 10 over 10. We also have Sarian Martins that played the character Eva in the movie. So she was this very struggling poor girl that had to take care of her father, who was so sick, and also had to train herself in university. And this lecturer made life a living hell for this girl. Like, that moment where you are complaining about your lecturer that is so mean and so cruel to you, then you will not see that favor is not on your side, because this same man that you have been complaining of that is so cruel is now your supervisor, your project supervisor. You know that your own has already finished, because what's going on here? Am I the only person? God, what is this? Okay, so that was the reading for this girl, yeah. And it was quite amazing that she was able to act that role so well. Like, I love the fact that Sarian, you could see how emotional she was in the movie when her father was very ill, when she was going through pains, poverty, life struggles, and when she also found love. We saw the emotions. It was so amazing. It was real, it was natural. Her acting was just everything for me. It was amazing. And as well, the character played by Sir Chris Aquarandu, Eva's father. In fact, this man deserves an award for such a wonderful performance and put in the movie. I have seen this man in movies, but I will tell you for a fact that this is the best performance for me this man has ever given in a movie. Like, this man was living in his character. He was no longer Sir Chris Aquarandu. He was now Eva's father that was literally going through a lot. He was going through pains. Like, life has actually taught this man a bitter lesson. Alright, this man literally played the character of a sick man so well. He was having leg problem, and he was battling with that. And we saw the emotions this man put into this movie. How he was in pains, how he was expressing that painful act so well. When he was being joyous, he was joyous. He was being cheerful, he was cheerful. Like, I'm like, wow, he was so good in this movie. Trust me, the actors were amazing, and other actors in this movie also did pretty well in their characters. It was amazing, it was good, yeah. So one standout performance for me in this movie was the realistic portrayal of the university setting, particularly the lecture hall settings. Like, it was amazing. The fact that we got to see a large number of students in the lecture hall literally made the movie very realistic, very real, natural, all right, and authentic. Like, I actually felt the movie. Yet I was amazed at that point, and the fact that we had to see that it was a proper university setting, okay, particularly Unilag. I literally was amazed when I saw that. Yeah, this movie was actually shot in Unilag. The lecture halls, the surroundings, I loved it. Okay, that was a very amazing aspect of this movie. Another highlight for me in this movie was the powerful performances of the lead characters in the movie. Man, what an amazing performance. Coming from Cyclist Aquarandu, Frederick Leonard, Sarian, I do not know how best to qualify these people's acting. It was more than wonderful. I loved the fact that we saw them in their real character. They were no longer themselves again. They were now in character. Frederick Leonard was playing the real character of Mr. Jerry, the man that was going through a lot. Sarian Martin's the same thing. Sarkis Akarandi was the same thing. The actors, the lead characters in this movie were super amazing. Wonderful performance, excellent performance from these people. The connection that Sarian had with Frederick Leonard was another powerful thing for me. Like, wow, when these people were crying, they were really crying for real. When they were in pains, they were in pains for real. When they were happy for real. Their acting was natural, their acting was authentic, their acting was satisfying. It was just a lot, and a lot for me. Okay, I was happy with what I saw in the acting. Yeah. Another highlight for me in this movie was the shocking confession of love from the lecturer to his student. I'm like, wow, it quick. Like, we never saw that coming. We never did. Yeah. You see, from the girl's angle, I would have said that, yeah, this guy is actually feeling a lecturer. Alright, because how you pay your lecturer so much, even when it says leave, you will not leave. Alright. We knew that she was actually paying with this guy. But if you tell me that, okay, this girl is actually in love with this lecturer, I would have said yes. But from the lecturer, and he revealing that he actually loves the girl, that had been so mean to her, I was really shocked. We didn't see that coming at all. Yeah, but still, if you look at it in another angle, when someone actually loves someone, the way that they try to show it or hide it is by being cruel to the person, by being mean to the person. Okay, so that was actually him for you in the movie. Okay, he loved this girl, but he was being mean to her, was being so cruel to her. I actually love the fact that that literally happened. That literally took us by surprise. Okay, we didn't expect it, and that was the beauty of the movie as well. So, one of the major drawbacks for me in this movie is the contradiction in conversation between both lecturers. Yeah, so we're informed that Frederick Leonard's father actually built the school, hence the reason for him being proud and cruel to people. Then another lecturer stated, when there was a rumor in the school, that he actually used his wife for rituals, hence the source of his wealth. And this was quite contradicting. If you say his father built the school, alright, his father is literally wealthy. That explains why he is also wealthy, alright, generational wealth. So you saying that he killed his wife to make himself rich doesn't really tally with the fact that his father built the school. If your father actually built the university, you have to be wealthy, hence the source of your income, and you are also working in the school. Alright, so that was a bit kind of contradicting in the movie. Yeah. So another one for me that didn't really sit well is the fact that in a proper university setting, when a rumor is being carried out, as far as it's a general rumor coming from different departments, faculties, then I do not think in any institutional setting you can single-handedly bring out one person that is the prime suspect of carrying a rumor. Okay, except if it has to do with departmental rumor. If it's only happening in a particular department or a faculty, then it is possible for you to single-handedly pick out someone as the prime suspect of committing a particular crime. Alright, but when it has to do with the whole school, I don't think it is quite realistic to single-handedly pick out someone and say this is the person that have committed such crimes. So that's literally about that for me. Watching this movie, I quite enjoyed it. The storyline, the actor's performance, every other thing that happened in this movie was wow for me and was a good watch. So I'm going to rate this movie a 9 over 10. Yes. So if you are yet to see this movie, you need to go see the movie. And for those who have seen the movie, Mr. Lecturer, let me know what you think about the movie in the comment section. Thank you so very much, guys, for watching. Please do also like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.